1876 Johannes Brahms' First Symphony in C premieres in Karlsruhe, Grand Duchy of Baden. In 1890 Alexander Borodin's opera Prince Igor debuts at Mariinsky Theatre, St. Petersburg, Russia. Way of the World 1901 Clyde Fitch's stage play Way of the World opens at the Savoy Theatre. Nick runs for 48 performances. In 1908 Brooklyn Academy of Music opens in NYC. Susanna's Secret 1909 Ermanno Wolf-Ferrari's opera Il Segreto di Susanna. Susanna's Secret is first produced in Munich, Germany. Park Avenue 1946 Arthur Schwartz, Ira Gershwin, and George S. Kaufman's musical Park Avenue opens at the Shubert Theater. Nick runs for 72 performances. In 1954 Harold Rome S. N. Behrman and Joshua Logan's musical Romance Fanny, starring Ezio Pincer, Walter Slezak, and Florence Henderson, opens at the Majestic Theatre. Nick runs for 888 performances, winning 1 Tony Award. Dylan's Carnegie Hall debut 1961 American folk singer-songwriter Bob Dylan makes his Carnegie Hall, NYC debut. Tickets priced at $2.001. Rattle Your Jewelry 1963 John Lennon utters his famous quip at a Royal Variety performance at the Prince of Wales Theatre in London. For our last number, I'd like to ask your help. Will the people in the cheaper seats clap your hands? And for the rest of you, if you'll just rattle your jewelry. In 1964 American pianist and composer Terry Riley and musicians premiere his work in C at Tape Music Center, San Francisco. The piece is often cited as the first minimalist masterpiece. 1. Pink Floyd debut 1967 British rock band Pink Floyd make US live debut, Hearing Bill with Big Brother the Holding Company, and singer-songwriter Richie Havens at the Winterland Auditorium, San Francisco, California. Wichita Lineman 1968 Capitol Records releases Wichita Lineman, the 12th album by Glenn Campbell Billboard Album of the Year, 1969. Hearts and Bones 1983 Warner Bros. Records releases Hearts and Bones, the 6th solo studio album by American singer-songwriter Paul Simon. Purple Rain Tour 1984 Funk rocker Prince opens his Purple Rain Tour featuring his new band The Revolution with the first of 7 shows at the Joe Louis Arena in Detroit, Michigan. In 1990 Alan Jane's Jukebox musical Buddy, The Buddy Holly Story, starring Paul Hip, opens at Shubert Theatre. Nick runs for 225 performances. Trial of Interest 1993 Elton John is awarded $518,700 by Sunday Mirror for a false report on his diet. Indiscretions 1995 revival of Jean Cocteau's stage drama Indiscretions Les Parents Terribles, starring Eileen Atkins, Roger Rees, and Kathleen Turner, closes at the Ethel Barrymore Theatre. Nick, after 220 performances. Spice album release 1996 British girl group The Spice Girls release their debut album Spice, goes on to sell 23 million copies. Come On Over 1997 Mercury Nashville Records releases Come On Over, the 3rd studio album by country music singer Shania Twain Billboard Album of the Year, 1999. Shock NY All 2003 Shock NY All 8th studio album by Toby Keith is released Billboard Album of the Year, 2004. In 2008 American Deftones bassist Kai Ching 38 suffers serious injuries in an automobile crash in Santa Clara, California, as a seatbeltless passenger, dying 4-1 2 years later. Highest paid musician 2015 Katy Perry is the highest paid musician of the year, earning $135 million, according to Forbes magazine. Live at the Bonsoir 2022 Columbia Records releases album Barbra Streisand Live at the Bonsoir, recorded in an NYC nightclub in November 1962.